Happy Friday, happy weekend. It's episode 124 of your favorite D-list actor. Coming to you live from Phoenix, Arizona, where the weather now is absolutely perfect. Oh man, I'm telling you, had the front door and the back door open all day long. Had the breeze through coming through. Air conditioner did not kick on one time. It was fantastic. First time this year. Didn't have to use an air conditioner living in Arizona. I was blown away and mesmerized all at the same time. We got one watch it live and we got one crazy hair going on here, but we're gonna let it do its thing because it's the weekend. It is Friday. Like I said, the weather is amazing right now. Excuse me. And yeah, I got my first 2 runs in for the week. Tuesday, took off my first run. I hadn't ran in a while because the weather was still pretty crazy. And I got it was a decent run. I think I ran about 2 miles, maybe 3. But man, oh my god, my knees and my feet felt so crazy heavy. Then on Thursday's run, I felt so much better. I was cruising. I was feeling good. I took a little bit longer route, because there's a bunch of great routes around here to run where I live. And so I'm running past this elementary school because instead of running early, I don't have to worry about running early now because the weather's great. So running past this elementary school and they're having recess. And these little girls were heckling me. And the one little girl says, "Sir, mister, why are you running so slow?" And I was feeling good about myself. I felt, "Oh, man, my pace felt great. I'm getting it. I'm running along." And this little girl just through the fence just clowns me, man, like, "Hey, why are you running so slow?" I was like, "Oh, man, that hurt. Ow. Ow." A little girl just punked me. And that's not the first time that I've been punked by a little girl. If you recall, Costco a few months ago when Alberto in the house. What's up, brother? Where that little girl made fun of me for having so many eggs when she looks at her mommy. Said, "Mommy, why does that man have so many eggs?" I got egg shamed. I was, yeah, it's bad. We got 3 watching live. We got 1 like. Alberto is live on the chat. Yes, got my runs in. I'm running tomorrow to get all 3. So it'll be the first time this year that since moving here, that I've been able to get all 3 of my runs in. So I'm very excited about that. It's great. My diet is on point. I'm eating very clean. I'm staying away from all the stick snacks. And yeah, I'm doing a good job with that. And with the running and the lifting, the workouts have been absolutely great. Still feeling very, very strong. Loving it. Not like strong like back in the day when I was powerlifting strong, but 50-year-old dude who still work out strong. That's how strong I feel right now. Not TJ who set records in Nevada for powerlifting. No, not that guy. This older version of him, yeah. That's the kind of weight I move. Like close to body weight is as heavy as I go. Like for real, I don't squat pretty much more than 225. I don't deadlift more than 275 the max. And bench press, yeah, like seriously, I keep it under. It's sad to say, but I usually don't go much higher than 185 on my bench. And I do 55-pound dumbbells. I mean, I don't feel the need to lift heavy weights anymore. So yeah, I keep it chill, man. I keep it high rep and volume. So no more heavy weights, man. My body just could not take it anymore. It's beat. So yeah, it's down to the smooth, easy workouts for me. And I'll add a little bit of hit in there because nothing wrong with a little bit of sledgehammers and slamming balls and stuff like that. I do love to do that stuff. It's fun. It's good movement, just for the body overall. So it's good to do instead of just not just running, but doing agility things like that. Keep you from falling as you get older. So you gotta get that stability. It's always important. Yes, it is. It's November 10th, 2023, and tomorrow, November 11th, is my second oldest birthday. So happy birthday, Kai! Early on, I know you'll be whatever. Yeah, 3 hours ahead of us. So in about 3 hours, happy birthday, kid. But that's not the only thing that's happening tomorrow. Not just Kai's birthday. Oh no, there's also a little thing called Veterans Day, and that's why I got the flag up today. So I got the flag on the shirt. I even got the flag tattooed on my arm. That's how Veterans Day I am. My grandfather served in the Army. He was in the Korean War. His brother was in the Air Force. My dad was in the Army, and he was in the Iraqi War. And, well, Desert Storm, all that stuff, you know. And so I also have some uncles and aunt who all served in the Army. And I went into the Air Force. I did 20 years and 8 deployments, 3 short tours. And you know, I love being in the military. It was definitely for me when I was doing it. It was a great 20 years. And yeah, you know, I was a crew chief. I worked on airplanes. Pretty cool. So I would like to take a moment to salute everyone who has served in the armed forces. Thank you. But it's not just about the service member. All right, bro, I'll get into that in a second. Another NFT? All right. Um, it's not just about the service member, you know, doing their service, but while they're doing their service, their families a lot of times are the ones that have to make all the sacrifices. So I would also like to salute the families, the you know the significant others and the kids and everything like that, spouses. So thank you guys for your sacrifice. Thank you all. However, you're involved with the armed forces, you know, with a veteran, someone who's serving now, someone who has served. You got to put up with a lot of stuff. So I salute everyone involved in the situation, families and service members. It is a tough life. I tell you what, it is. Now, moving on to some regular stuff we talk about. How about some writing? Was unable to find time in my schedule and Josh over at Josh Makes Movies right here on YouTube. So we weren't able to get together. But I had worked on a project this weekend, and someone had asked me. We were talking about something else. Another actor and I were just going over something, an idea we have for a script. And of course, if you just all I need is an idea for a scene, and I can make an entire movie out of it. So my brain's working now when I'm writing. So this producer who was on the set with us, who was also on the set that I worked last week, the other set in Phoenix, she said, "Hey, well, you know what? Why don't you write something up real quick? I want to, you know, let's see what you got." You know, I think she was thinking, "Hey, you just write up a little idea for the thing." So instead, I wrote like an entire scene, a 3-page scene with the 2 main actors, the 2 main characters that I would, you know, put in the movie, if I made it a movie, and type of a concept type of thing. And I want to keep going with it because I'm not done with that one scene. 3 pages in, I just wanted to send that one out and just get a feeler, see what she thought about that. So yeah, that feels good to be doing some writing. I do love to write, and I love when Josh can get on here and we can write at the same time. That way we can bounce ideas off each other. We put the phones on speaker. We get on our app that we use, and we get on there and we just go and we just bam, 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 and we just punch out scene after scene. So when we get the opportunity, so it's nice to, you know, when I can time now, I'm like, oh, something new, some new idea, boom, 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 and I get in there and I guess the juices flowing. And then it gives me ideas for the other things, like working for Hunter, and hey, what's up, Moon? What's up, girl? Uh, and so yeah, I felt really good to write those 3 scenes and send them over, and then I'm just waiting to see what they think about it. So a little something going on. We got 5 watching live. We got 2 likes. So that filming I did this weekend, I played a basically kind of like a exec protect bodyguard type guy, but I work for a company, a dating app company. And so we were chasing in the movie. We're chasing after some people that are on the dating app who refuse to go on their date. That's how hardcore this dating app is. And we ran all through downtown Phoenix. And I put up I put a little clip up from this clip where I just shows you how important coffee is to me on set. Hey, Mom. Uh, so check it out. The clip is up on YouTube. It's up on X, and it's up on Instagram, and it might be on Facebook, but check it out. Yeah, it's me and my coffee on set very important thing, for me. I always gotta have my coffee. The best part was, so the house we were shooting at, we were shooting on 2 locations, so it was a very long night. I think I wrapped at, like, about 1:15 in the morning. So we go to the place, the first shoot, I got my coffee, I'm drinking, I'm good. We do everything up, and I'm like, "Hey, can I get another coffee?" And they're like, "Oh, well, we didn't make any coffee." And I'm like, "Ah." But so there's a lady that works for the production company, and she was like, "Black cat in the house." Uh, she was like, "Hey, but I'll get you a coffee when we go to the next spot." I was like, "All right, cool, thank you so much." 'Cause, I gotta have my coffee. It's very important to me when I'm on set. So we get to the next spot. We're downtown Phoenix because we gotta do the chase scenes. And boom, she gets my coffee because I just like to have a warm drink because it's get a little chilly out there and everything. So I got my coffee, and plus I just love coffee. It's like a little security blanket for me when I'm on set. And there's this, so in the scene, as we're running, I have to put my coffee down to do the running scene. I come back and I get my coffee. And well, so whoever was shooting the BTS had my coffee in frame of the shot of this BTS shot, and it just worked out perfectly. So I posted that. You guys can check it out. It's on all the social medias. It was a fun shoot. Had a good time. The 2 shoots that I've been on so far here in Phoenix, uh, since I've moved here, have been phenomenal. Even the shoot I did for Cliff Cat Class. No, see water. It's a tongue twister. Cliff Castle Casino up in Northern Arizona, which not only am I on the commercials, but I'm also on the billboards. So if you're heading up north to Northern Arizona, yeah, you might see this cheeseball smile on a big giant billboard for Cliff Castle Casinos. Yay! And I think we shot that over a year ago, but everything, how things work when things get put out. So, yay, cool, awesome. If you guys see it, take a picture, send it to me. I appreciate it. A couple of people already have, and that's how I know about it. I haven't gone up there yet, but I always think that's cool when you get a billboard. Because especially if some of your friends have to stare at it every day, how great would that be? Like when there's like this spot in traffic that they have every day, and every day it's just your face, like, oh my god, how annoyed would you be, Black Cat, if every day you got stuck in traffic and there was my big fat grill and you had to stare at it for like 2 to 3 minutes stuck in traffic. Oh man, that would be terrible. But no, it's been great filming here for the 2 that I've done so far, and yeah, I'm really liking it. And that producer, she's also an actress. Uh, she was on both sets, so we started to get a rapport. So that's when she was like, "Hey, we've talked a little bit. Now, could you tell me your idea?" So cool. So that's what we're doing right now. 6 watching live, 2 likes. We got a bunch of people on the chat. Good vibes on this Friday live, episode 124 of your favorite D list actor. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, guys, great news. The SAG strike is over, which means there's a good chance that Mr. Thomas Windsor, the Australian FBI agent, part of Dark Ops, will be alive and not dead. So that's what I'm hoping on. Plus, I'm hoping on a lot of work coming in now that the SAG strike is over. My manager was already, boom, right in my inbox. Like, "Yo, you ready to go?" I'm like, "Hey, I'm ready. I'm ready. You can be. You send them. Send me those auditions. I'm ready to knock them out of the park." No, annoyed by that. Excellent. I appreciate that, brother. That's awesome. No, I love that stuff. I love, like, when I was in Vegas, Mark Justice, a great actor and great dude, and just a really good dude. He's plastered all over Las Vegas, and it's just awesome because every time I see it, I just be like, "Oh, it's my dude. Oh, that's so great. That's so great." Because I love that. I love to see people succeeding, people doing things, man. Yeah. So anytime I see one of my friends, especially I watch local commercials. I just saw my boy Raph on a freaking commercial the other day because we get Vegas commercials out here sometimes, and Raph is sitting on a couch chilling, doing this commercial. I was like, "Oh, damn, that's my boy Raph. Whatever, yeah, that's so cool. That's great, man." Yeah, so I love that stuff. I love seeing that stuff, man. That is like the best. Always cool to see your friends doing stuff like that. It's so great. I love it. I love it. Love it. So yeah, that's what we're looking for, man. I just want to work, 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 work. I'm ready to go. My manager knows, ready to do this. But although the SAG strike is over, I still got to do my weekly grind. And this week, 12 submissions, 2 auditions, no callbacks. It's all good, no worries. The coolest thing about the 12 submissions are 4 of those are local submissions around Phoenix, Arizona. I think so it's like 2 in Phoenix, 1 in Mesa, and I think the other one was in Tucson. So all of a sudden, I booked those 2, and now there's more work popping up. Getting very excited about working out here on independent things, and super excited now that the SAG strike is over, and my manager is ready to put in work because I'm ready to put in work. Oh, before I forget, almost forgot about should have talked about it when I talked about not writing with Josh on Hunter. But according to the executive producers of Mike and Josh, it looks like there are 2 places that Red Sands could end up. So that's good. It's been narrowed down to 2 spots, and they could both be on both spots because neither one of them is like, oh no, you can only be here. They're not exclusive. So that's good. So there's a good chance. I don't know when, but there's a good chance that it could be dropping on a streaming service. I'm hoping before the end of the year. That'd be great. So you guys can finally see the entire Red Sands on a streaming service. That would be just the best because then you finally feel accomplished that we finally finished it and it got out there and everyone got to see it. And that's what you want as a creator. You want your whole vision to be put out there so that everyone can see it. So yeah, that's exciting news. That's cool because then now there's more stuff I can use for my reel because there's some great scenes in there. So with some great actors, and I'm looking forward to it. There's some good face-off scenes and stuff. So yeah, there's going to be some good stuff coming off that, and I look forward to when you guys finally get to see the finished project of Red Sands. So yeah, it's down to 2. We got 7 watching live, 3 likes, and yeah, it's a good chance on 2 different platforms that Red Sands will be streaming not just episode 1 over on Amazon Prime. Oh no, but the entire series. So now, one thing I don't know if they're going to do yet is if they're breaking it into, so there's talk on one channel to break it into all 9 chapters, individual chapters. And then on the other one is to bring it into just the original 4 episodes. Well, when we made it 4 episodes, originally it was going to be 9 chapters. So maybe they might do one of each, which would be really cool if you have one where you can watch it the 9 individual chapters. The other way you watch it like a little mini series. I like, because it depends on how you like to watch shows. And then you're not rushed because it's shorter things. So you don't have to like, oh, now I've got to sit through this longer one. No, I can just watch each shorter version and still get the entire story. So I think that's neat. I think both ideas are great because people like to stream differently. So to have those 2 options, I think it's very smart to do. I think it's a really smart thing to do. So yeah, could be Red Sands for Christmas. Who knows? Everybody begin checking it out. Wow. Well, guys, the intro is done. It's time to have a sip of this amazing elixir. And by amazing elixir, oh, we got a new subscriber, Kay. Hey, Kay. Thanks for subscribing. I will subscribe back to you as soon as we are done here. I'll get right back on you, and I will be subscribing. Sean, what's up? Sean in the house. Good to see you. We got 8 watching live, 4 likes, and a brand new subscriber. It's a beautiful day here in Phoenix, Arizona. We are on to the first name segment of the show, the social media segment, because we're not just here. Oh no, not just here on YouTube, broadcasting live every Friday and dropping, funny videos. Some say some of the videos are funny. I'm just saying. I've heard it. I've heard that some of my videos are funny. And I usually drop those on Wednesdays. And this Wednesday, I was supposed to drop the full trailer, and I think I forgot to drop it. So I'll drop it this Wednesday, and then I'll drop, every Wednesday something good. Oh, thank you. It's Veterans Day. This is the Veterans Day background. This is a real flag, guys. Oh yeah, by the way, this is not a green screen, guys. This flag was flown on an A-10 for me for my retirement. This is my retirement flag, one of 2. The other one's in my box. They were both flown on an A-10 out at Nellis, and they fired the gun. So yeah, so that's a real flag right there. That's my baby. That's my flag. Yeah. Flown for me for my retirement after 20 years in the United States Air Force. Happy Veterans Day tomorrow. It's observed today so that everyone can have the day off. And yes, sir. But the actual day is tomorrow, the 11th, which is also my second oldest birthday. Once again, happy birthday, Kai. Yeah. But we're not just here. Oh no. We're also on X, formerly known as Twitter, at TJWIMZ. We're on Instagram at TJWIMZ. We're on Facebook and LinkedIn at TJWIMBS, as in bullshit or bullshy. In my IMDb, where you can go on there and check out all 41 of my credits for my big work, and you can see what's going on with shows, get background on shows, find out all kinds of interesting facts about the show, things that are in work, things that are coming up, things that are in pitch. It's going on to IMDb at imdb.me/TJ WIMBS, as in bullshit or bullshy. And you can check it all out on there. And that's usually where I get a lot of my information for my show. I go on IMDb and I get things for the next segment. I like IMDb. I like it because I'm on there. I think it's cool to have an IMDb. Once I became an actor, I was like, oh man, you see everybody's IMDb is like, oh my god, I cannot wait till I have an IMDb. And I got an IMDb. Yes. Speaking of IMDb, nice little lead in there. You like that? Numbers for acting are up. Numbers for the show are down, even though we have 9 people watching live and 4 likes. But it is a Friday, and there's an up and there's a down. So that means we must up, down, dance. We had 9, we're back to 8. The up, down, dance scared them. Let me drop this mic. DJ, hit that button. Vote. That was an up, down, dance on a Friday, brought to you by my only sponsor. Sponsored by TJ Wimbs. Camera department, TJ Wimbs. Lighting, that's probably why it's so bad, TJ Wimbs. That's why you see the button, because it's by TJ Wimbs. Yay! But hey, on the good side of all that, 6 new subscribers. Well, now 7. Thank you so much, Kay. We have 7 new subscribers this week. 4 today. Most of them coming over from X, Twitter. And I appreciate all you guys for doing that. I appreciate all my subscribers. All now 262 subscribers. Sorry, I got confused. I got a lot of plus ones on there. This is so cool. This has been a great week for that. All the social medias getting more follows, and so I really appreciate that, guys, putting the word out there about your boy, his show, and his acting career. And I guess more people are Googling me, so that's good, because it's good to be Googled, especially when you're in the entertainment business. Very important for you to have hits on your social medias, which was really weird to me before I became an actor, because I had actually dropped all my social media. And then I became an actor, and there's like, oh no, you need social media. Social media is a must for actors. He knows. Alberto knows. He knows what's going on. You got to have the social medias. Now I'm watching live for likes, but yes, we have now 262 subscribers. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate that. Thank you, Ice Old Body. What's up? Welcome to the show. Just finishing up on the social media segment, and honestly, guys, oh yeah, there are new photos. Photos are up, of course, on X. There are that video, the coffee video from my last shoot this weekend, where I play the bodyguard for the dating app, and we ran through the streets of Phoenix late at night. Like I said, I think I wrapped at about 1:15 in the morning. Got home just before 2. But had so much fun with my coffee. Go check out that coffee video. It's pretty funny. I'm not sure if I dropped it on here yet. Honestly, think about it. I think it's just on the other places. And maybe I did. I don't know. Who knows? I'll check later. But anyway, this Wednesday, either that video, if it's not on here already, or my reel will finally drop on here for you guys to check out. My 2023 show reel. And the SAG strike is over. All right, sip of the coffee, and we move on to the next and last segment of the show, TJ's Hollywood Seconds. Damn, that's good iced coffee. Because you may have heard this before, but I'm going to tell you again, because I like to. Remember, most of my news comes from IMDb. The Bear gets a season 3. It's been approved. The show sounds. I see it's getting a lot of action. People are loving it. Love to put it on my list, but limited time to watch stuff, so the list is. But I did finish a show, so I'm gonna have room for a new one. Star Wars Episode 10 in the works. I think it's a newer hope. That's what they're calling it, something like that. What's on TV and what am I watching? Loki. I will be watching the final episode tonight. And then I'll be all caught up on that. See, I'm finishing the show and I have to start another show. Always looking for suggestions. The Golden Bachelor. I will be finishing that up tonight. And I always like to watch one of those type of shows just because they're hilarious. They make me laugh. Just finished the morning show, and wow, man, that show is they be making some statements on that show. Man, they just absolutely in the finale, they just absolutely bash the Elon Musk character by John Hamm, who phenomenal actor, great actors all through that show. I really enjoyed it. Good stuff. They keep up to date with what's going on, and the way they just smashed on Elon was Elon Musk for wanted to take it was so great. It was so everything that's going on. I really hats off. Good writing, good stuff, great acting, really good show. I think that might be the final season. If it is, they did a great job. Really enjoyed it. And I tried to watch Space Force because I'm trying to look for new shows to watch once I finish shows. And I got 3 episodes into Space Force. Not good, not good. It seemed like this is what I got the feel from the show. It was like every actor was just like there, like they were like, it's almost like like the show got canceled as they were filming. It's just there just seemed like there was no energy at all in the new season. And I tried to watch 3 episodes in. I think I'm maybe 2.5. And I was like, I just can't do it. I just can't. So now I'm looking for other shows to watch because just finished morning show, one more episode of Loki, and one more episode of The Golden Bachelor. So I'm definitely going to need new shows to watch. But luckily for me right now, there's foosball on the weekend, so I watch a lot of that because I love the foosball. Raiders and Ravens both won this weekend. Go Raiders. Pretty excited. Winning their first game after firing basically the entire staff. Good on y'all. Good on y'all. Good stuff. I like that interim head coach. They should hire him. Just me personally as a Raiders fan. Last night, Thursday Night Football on Prime. Bears beat the Panthers 16-13 in what I thought would be a snooze fest. It was pretty snooze festy. I just checked in and out, and the game wasn't all of that. Let me grab my notes, please. Excuse me. For the college football, because there's so many games that I write it real small. But that means the Sally Jesse Raphaels are coming in all blue. Yes, last week 7 top 25 schools lost, which just makes me so happy because Notre Dame was one of them. I don't like Notre Dame. And this week we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 top 25 matchups, which means top 25 schools are going down. I'm very excited that Michigan Penn State's probably going to be my game, probably be my biggest game. And I honestly think that Oregon is going to completely trounce USC. I think USC is probably one of the most overrated, is the most overrated program this year. Just my personal opinion. I'm just saying. Well, now that the strike is over, we need to bring back my last part of the show, which is TJ's acting circle. So I will peruse the internets and I will look to see what actors got stuff going on. And I'm pretty sure pretty soon people are going to be dropping boom, boom, booms. I got this, I got that, I got this. I can't wait to see all the booked it's. Can't wait to start posting I booked it. And keep you guys all abreast on all the new stuff that's coming out because, man, everybody should be like, yo, let's make stuff now. Let's go, because they are behind the power curve. Stuff needs to get done in order to get caught up. And this actor is ready to go. My manager is ready to go. My agents are ready to go. Let's do this. All right, guys, into the show. Thank you guys all so much for coming out. Thank you for all my new subscribers. Thank you for my subscribers that have always been here. Guys, I always say this, just be safe out there. if you're drinking or if you're doing anything that could impair your vision, please make sure you have a plan to get home. Because everyone I'm talking to today, I want to be able to talk to next Friday. So let me drop this mic real quick, give some thanks, and then we'll be out. Oh, messed the mic up. Namaste. I'm going to recheck the board. Oh, yeah, guys, don't forget it's the holiday seasons. Go over to Peacock and check out Coming Home for Christmas. Check out your boy in his first Christmas movie, Coming Home for Christmas on Peacock. And it should be on there for the entire holiday season, from what I understand. It's all Hallmarky. You know what I'm talking about? Check that out. Did I leave anything else out? No, that's it, guys. Namaste. Thank you so much. Good night, Moon. Good night, everyone. Thank you. And I'm out this. What?